Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor and a great pleasure to be able to greet you today. In this magnificent world forum of philosophers of the most important people on this planet, I am honored to introduce myself to you. I am Bogoljub Karich, from Serbia, from Kosovo and Metohija. 59 years ago, half a century, me and my family lived in communist Yugoslavia. We was empowered to start a private family business. At that time, the law did not allow it, but we started as a family. Our people say, there are many who are brave, but few who are courageous. According to Tom, we dared to defy the Communist Party of Yugoslavia and start a family business. We were lucky that the president of Yugoslavia, Josip Broz Tito, visited the city of Peć in 1973. We also had our own band called Blue Stars, and they invited us that night to play for dinner for the president of Yugoslavia and told him what we do as a family company Private in Yugoslavia. President Tito gave maximum support and said that such a private family company cannot threaten our Communist Party. And it was an automatic visa for our family and all of us to be able to move on. So that was more than half a century ago. Then we built factories. In Yugoslavia, we formed the first private experimental bank, the first private insurance company, the first private mobile telephony, the first private television, the first private internet company, all thanks to our vision. And we started with the production of new technologies. What was then almost unknown in our country. I completely bought computers in America. I bought a computer in Germany, Great Britain and brought in our city one. We bought a fax machine in Germany. No one had a fax machine. They didn't know what it was donated. Maybe it works. It connects mobile telephony, cell phones. It was all that time half a century ago for our region that we were born, an almost unbelievable miracle. Personally, I was always guided by that thought with Tesla. To our great scientist who made a technological revolution on this planet, thanks to him and to such people we have today. We sit here and talk like this. I am with you. Although I am not present to sit beside you, I feel you. And I see together your soul and your thoughts and your brain, which is magnificent. Through your professionally philosophical, it means the future of something that no one can see. You are the people who have been given the power by God to be able to express their ideas, their thoughts, and on the basis of that, we realize and create something completely real in life today. So it's also mobile telephony, it's the internet. We can say that in one word today already in the 21st century. It is an artificial intelligence that will have an unimaginable level of development of new thought that our brain together with you as the philosopher of this planet will be able to give even more good and improvement to our world and our people who live on this planet. In Bogoljub Karich is from his own 60 years of active work with my family. I always work like you in 2 shifts, and when I'm not working I think. And those thoughts are all part of the job. I always say that I have 120 years of experience, that is, 1 century of experience behind me, and behind all of you who address us, whom I respect immensely, and I am sorry that today I cannot be with you in that way and physically. But this is how I feel about you all, your positive energy and your magnificent thoughts. Together we have one mission, how to Tesla. And we immortalize such people as Tesla for all time as long as they exist, that is. Proposal of ideas for the Karich Brothers Foundation, which we founded. First foundation of the equestrian countries of the world. In addition to all his awards, he also received an award for innovation in new technology, artificial intelligence. When his name is Nikola Tesla. Today we confirm and establish with you that we will form a committee that will promote this award for all our creators in the future on our planet. I especially want to emphasize with you great philosophers of this planet. I bow before you. How can I sculpt that magnificent energy with your thoughts and your ideas to put peace into operation? And we who deal with the economy, we who deal with business, development, we see that today. The big problem is that there are nations and certain states that we can economically make a full stop with tight energy, and with my experience, with the experience of Elon Musk, and with such great world leaders in business, we can make peace where there is war. War should be replaced by economic development, where Serbs and Albanians in Kosovo will work together on the example of Serbia and Kosovo. And that more economy wins all conflicts, because I keep saying, usually individual politicians draw boundaries. And businessmen, they build bridges and break down the borders of the economy, which is supposed to connect people and make them happy and satisfied. The same applies to national major conflicts that occur after the Second World War and threaten the entire peace until the nuclear disaster in Ukraine and Russia. We have to do everything to create peace, to reconcile it, and do it with the help of economy. Economically, the positive energy of our society, and all of us can do a lot. The same applies to all conflicting countries, such as Israel and Palestine and many others. Today, the state of the regions of Africa and the world that are happening. Come on, please. Let's make a strategy together with you on how to organize the first conference of people diplomacy with you in Belgrade, Serbia. It will be hosted by the brothers Karich Foundation and the Karich Alpha University. There will we make more proposals. How to stop the wars over Serbia and Kosovo and create peace in the Balkans to Ukraine, Russia, Israel and Palestine. My economic model of the peace that I set up, believe me, the most important, and until today, it was not used at all, nor was it tried to establish that model and solve it. It is the only model that is sleeping. The economy must win all conflicts. It is about economic relations where politicians cannot participate and destroy relations between nations and states. Thank you, great God, that we are here together with you.